Hello everyone, Marco De Leon here at the Mix Machine Analog Studio. Today we are comparing the WA87 from Warm Audio and the Neumann U87 AI. Let's get on it. For this comparison, we are going to do a physical comparison. So this is part 1, and we're just gonna go through the box, the cases, and their physical appearance, and open them up, and check out the differences and similarities of these two mics. So the box of the Warm Audio is smoother, feels more elegant to the first touch, and has that nice WA insignia here, and has a nice lock to it. The U87 box is more rugged, a more rugged feeling. It's more matte than this one. This has a more elegant feeling to it at first hold, and this is prone to, scuffles. This, since it's smoother, it's not prone to marks, but it does have that rattling sound. This one doesn't have any rattling sound on the locks and hinges. So take note of that if you're buying this and if that annoys you, right? Okay, so let's go with this first. Let's open it. Oh, nice. We are greeted with a mic and that noisy hinge. Okay, mic looks great. It's seated on this, it's laid down on this coffin type velvet upholstery. Very elegant looking and very elegant feeling. Nice foam right there. Very protected, but has that noisy hinge. It's the hinges that's making that noise, right? Let's put this down. And the Neumann has, a better locking mechanism and doesn't have that noisy hinge. But we are greeted with some high density foam. Feels good, very industrial, and not as elegant as the Warm Audio box. I'd say if the Warm Audio box didn't have that rattling sound, definitely better case. Since it has that rattling sound, I'd prefer this more because why? I hate rattling sounds. Now we are greeted with two really hefty feeling mics. I'm surprised that the Warm Audio is heavier than the Neumann. A lot surprised actually. Lighter, heavier by just a few grams. Wow. Okay. So the Warm Audio has a heavier feel to it, and it has a very solid grill. Wow, look at that. Feel that grill. You can see the capsule there, more so apparent than the Neumann. The Neumann has some give to that grill, and it concerns me a bit because it feels a bit soft than the Warm Audio. Warm, very solid, very solid. And first impressions lasts, guys. So they're both premium feeling, definitely. But if I were to close my eyes and feel the mics, the Warm Audio will have the upper hand in that first feeling category, if there ever was a feeling category. But visually now, that's where it's different. Visually, this is a more stunning mic. Definitely. The devil is in the details. If you take a look at those lines, the Neumann badge compared to the Warm Audio badge. Nice badge as well, but this badge is just better made. And you have that Neumann microphone U87 AI P48 and made in Germany. All written right there. No text on the Warm Audio, but Warm Audio and Cinemag USA Transformer WA87, which is also nice looking. Silk screened, same silk screened here. Alright, the switches on the Warm Audio feel really nice, like, oh, super solid. And the switches on the Neumann, I don't like this dial type of switch compared to the Warm Audio's steel switch. Okay, kind of flimsy feeling for me. It feels solid, but not as solid feeling as the switch on the Warm Audio. More vintage vibes on this, but of course this is accurate. This is a U87. This is how a U87 should look like and feel like. So it's just a preference that I like the switch, these toggle switches, rather than this dial switch. All right, so I say a toss-up on visuals. I'd go with the U87 because of the badge, and it's a bigger size. Let's move into opening the units. You gotta be careful. Why is this important? Because the devil is in the details. All right, wow. Now this is where things get interesting. Okay. All right. So the first time I'm gonna open both of these mics. Okay. All right. Okay. On their holders, if you check out the U87, now that's a premium finish, inside and out. On the Warm Audio, we have a crude finish on the inside and the smooth finish outside. There's also some crudeness here. There you go. Now I think this is where the U87 is going to justify its price tag. All right. And looking down at the XLR port, we have very solid build on the Warm Audio. Very nice feeling to it. But if you look at the Neumann, now that just screams premium. Wow. Now this is, it's so well machined and so well made. Details. I think that's what you're paying for here with the U87. It's the details. Okay, now let's open this up. Body. You gotta be careful. Oh my God. There. And body. Oh, now here is where things really get interesting, man. Okay. The Warm Audio body, the outer body, is heavier than the Neumann. It has more weight to it. It's thicker steel. But if you look inside, the Warm Audio has real crudeness to it. There's some color here. There's some scratches inside. And, machined well, but not too well. Opposed to the Neumann, when you look inside, everything is just so well made and so smooth. There's no flaws to the make. Okay, so body, Neumann, winner. Holder, the nut that connects the body, Neumann wins. And just by looking at the internals, we are greeted with the biggest difference of them all in terms of physical form. With the Warm Audio, we get a nice printed circuit board, transformer, Cinemag. That's a made in USA Cinemag transformer, but the manufacturing of the mic, the whole mic, is probably somewhere in Southeast Asia. You could guess where it is. Anyway, nice printed circuit board, nice make to it. The sides feel a bit crude, but you know, I mean, come on. $750 versus $3,800? 200,000 pesos versus 35,000 pesos. Yeah, that's how big the difference is. And now you are greeted with the Neumann's internals. Circuit diagram says on the transformer right there. And it also has that nice sides to the frame. And the frame is so well machined, and it's just, you know, very high quality. We will have a sound test in part 2 of this video of the Neumann versus Warm Audio comparison. Okay, so I'll assemble the Neumann first. Okay. So the Neumann merits itself with all the details, all the specific details, you know, that you're getting out of this mic. You are getting, hands down, oh, my dog is noisy. You're getting hands down a great quality mic, legendary status, and I now can understand why it's in that legendary status. You know, it's a great talkback mic. Sabi ni Rico Bicol, this is his talkback mic. Anyway, yeah. Of course, it's a U87. It's from Neumann. It's legendary status. Used in countless recordings. The Warm Audio 87 holds its own at 35,000 pesos. If you're looking for an 87 style microphone and you don't want to spend 200,000 pesos on a U87, this is your best bet for 35,000 pesos. We will do sound tests and sound comparisons for these two mics in part 2 of the Neumann versus Warm Audio 87 comparison. All right, stand by for that, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit that like button and that notification bell. We'll be doing more of these and more real-world comparisons and a lot of studio stuff. All right, thank you, guys. Marco De Leon at the Mix Machine Analog Studio out. See you soon.